who were the key players in iconic jazz guitar jam sessions. Imagine a room filled with the sound of guitars weaving in and out, each musician pushing the other to new heights. That's what jazz guitar jam sessions are all about. They're spontaneous gatherings where musicians challenge each other and create magic on the spot. Over the years, some players have stood out for their skills, style, and influence. Let's explore who these legends are and how they shaped the culture of jazz guitar. Eddie Lang is often called the first important jazz guitarist. Back in the 1920s and 1930s, he played with big names like Bix Beiderbecke and Bing Crosby. His smooth, melodic style helped make the guitar a key part of jazz music. Moving forward in time, Joe Pass became famous for his solo guitar work. His technique allowed him to play chords, melodies, and bass lines all at once, making it sound like a full band. His 1973 album, Virtuoso, is a must-listen for anyone interested in jazz guitar. Joe's improvisations inspired many guitarists to experiment with their sound during jam sessions. Jim Hall is another major figure, often called the father of modern jazz guitar. His playing was subtle and sensitive, always listening and responding to his fellow musicians. His work in trio settings shows how important communication and interaction are during jam sessions. Jim's recording of I Hear a Rhapsody is a great example of how he could breathe new life into standards with improvisation. Wes Montgomery is known for his warm tone and use of octaves. His melodic approach made him a favorite in many jam sessions and recordings. His technical skill and soulful playing influenced countless guitarists. George Benson brought a different flavor, blending jazz with more accessible melodies and rhythms. His crossover appeal made him popular both in jazz circles and mainstream audiences. Other influential players include Django Reinhardt, who brought gypsy jazz to the scene with his unique technique. Lenny Breau was known for his harmonics and blending jazz with other styles. More recent musicians like Lionel, Loueke, and Julian Lage continue to push the boundaries of improvisation and technique in these informal gatherings. Jazz jam sessions often took place in legendary venues like Minton's Playhouse in New York City. These spots became the birthplace of many musical ideas, where guitarists and other instrumentalists would compete in cutting contests. These contests pushed musicians to be more creative and daring. In the end, the key players in iconic jazz guitar jam sessions include Eddie Lang, Joe Pass, Jim Hall, Wes Montgomery, George Benson, Django Reinhardt, Lenny Breau, and modern innovators like Lionel, Loueke, and Julian Lage. Their work helped shape the language of jazz guitar and kept the spirit of improvisation alive. These sessions continue to inspire new generations of guitarists and jazz lovers around the world.